and learn about Taiwan and go home and tell all their friends about this amazing country. Whether or not you think Taiwan should be bilingual, maybe you feel like you don't need it. Hi guys, this is Lucy sharing a little about my life here in Taiwan, and today I am going to ask the question, is Taiwan going to be bilingual by 2030? Okay, so the government have said that they want Taiwan to be bilingual by 2030. They want their staff to be speaking English. They want all of their services to be in both languages. They want kids to be able to speak both languages, not just use them at school, but to be able to actually converse using English. And even their fishermen, their workers, their trade to be able to be done in English by 2030. And if you're like me, when you heard this, you rolled your eyes. Like, it just seems so far-fetched. It seems impossible, right? But why does it have to be? Why does it have to be impossible? Actually, I thought the same thing, but I really want to see this happen. I really want to see this happen. I am feeling so motivated right now. We all know what the problem is. It's the education system. The fact that it's so focused on testing and so many people graduate not knowing how to use what they have learned. So there's so much stress in the kids' lives. They don't enjoy the amount of cramming they have to do to pass test after test. We know what the problem is. So if we know what the problem is, let's change it. We are all thinking that the problem is too big. We cannot change the whole system. It is too big for us to change. But actually, the system is already changing. It's already happening. It might be happening slowly, but it won't happen any faster unless we all get on board and try to make it happen. And I really believe this is something we all want. None of us want our kids to be tested this often. None of us want them to feel stressed and anxiety in their early ages. We all want to provide them with the best opportunities. And I'm not just saying that because I'm an English teacher. That's what we want, right? We want them to be able to have opportunities to study abroad. We want them to have opportunities after they graduate to go wherever they want. If they want to, if there's an international company that they are interested in, we want to help them get there. We want our little explorers to grow up and travel the world and fall in love and do all those amazing things and realize that there is a whole world out there. But not just that, we want tourists to come here. We want to create more jobs, more businesses. We want to help people in Taiwan be able to cater to tourists, and we want tourists to come here and learn about Taiwan and go home and tell all their friends about this amazing country where the people are lovely and the food is amazing and everything here is so good. I don't want in 8 years' time when 2030 arrives, I don't want to be the one to say, I told you so, when we didn't achieve the goal. Because that doesn't benefit any of us. That's not going to be useful. I am in a position where I can help. I can help. I can't succeed by myself, but I can help. And actually, I'm talking so fast because I'm so motivated. I can't count the number of schools that have contacted me this week, just this week, asking for my help. And the reason is that there aren't enough teachers. There aren't enough teachers, not just because the borders aren't open. There aren't enough teachers because teachers are going off and doing their own thing. They know they have more to give. Teachers have skills and have creativity, and they are creating online classes and music classes and art classes and all these cool things to help our children learn in a happy environment, help them to feel motivated, to want to use the language as a way to communicate. And not just that, schools are contacting me because they know it too. They know that being set in their old ways is not going to benefit them. It's not going to benefit their kids. They need to create curriculums that are going to capture kids' attention, that are going to help them to be creative, that are going to help them in the real world. And so the change is happening. I see it happening. And I want to be part of the change. I want to be with everyone in 2030 saying that I did my part, whether we make it or not. I want to say that I tried. And so I will be opening my IG account. I'm going to open an IG account with Alex's help. Some fun phrases, grammar points, synonyms, things like that for adults. As well as obviously continuing my online classes and everything else that I am creating. And I really encourage people to keep creating. I never worry about my competition. I never worry that there's another online class or another English teacher out there. It doesn't bother me. We all have the same goal. I encourage them. I hope that they feel the same way. We all have the same goal. None of us are going to get super rich doing this, but hopefully we can help reach this goal. So if you are an educator of any sort, then I thank you, because I know it is a very tough job to be doing. And yes, really, I really hope everybody does continue to share their skills, share their knowledge, keep opening classes, opening workshops. Let's keep working together towards the goal and drop all the negativity. I've been trying out different education tools. I've been trying out different classes for my kids and for myself as well. So this week we have been trying Live ABC. It comes as a series of books. I really like the subjects in the book. It gives you a little bit of culture. It tells you something about world news as well as something about Taiwan. There will also be units about animals or about history, just subjects that the children are quite interested in. And you can use the pen to point to the different vocabulary and it will pronounce it for you. And the children can then repeat after it.
Spinach.
Spinach.
Cucumber.
Cucumber.
Strawberry.
Strawberry.
Seed.
Seed.
Potato.
Potato.
Each page also has really great pictures. Some of them are photos and some of them are cartoons. So you can get the kids to predict what they think each person is thinking or saying. And then when you touch it with the interactive pen,
Got one.
We're cooking some delicious food.
Hold the tent steady. I got this.
I'm helping you make the tent.
I can draw that squirrel.
I would say it is a family activity. So if as a parent you don't speak English or you're worried about your pronunciation, you're worried that you're going to teach your children some bad pronunciation habits, then this is a good option because the pen will do the speaking for you. So you can just be by their side.
The Scouts can teach us lots of things about nature.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Good.
Kids in Scouts don't go camping.
Yes or no?
Yes.
Do they go camping?
Yes.
So that one's wrong, right? The pen will do all the talking for you so that you know that your children are getting the correct pronunciation. So I think this is really important. There's lots of different activities inside to help the children review all the vocabulary that they have been given in each unit. Number 4.
Axe.
Oh, you found that one quickly. So I think that keeps it quite interesting for them. And there's also an app with a few different games that they can play, where they can listen to the words and match it to the writing. Yay, we got one! Okay, try another one. There's also a really cute fishing game. Caleb loved the fishing game. He was very excited for that. Oh, you pressed the wrong one. Uh-oh, you got an octopus. So yes, so that's Live ABC. You can have a look at the link below. Obviously, everybody learns differently, but I do think this one is good for vocabulary and for pronunciation. So there you go. That's everything for me today. So if you liked the video, don't forget to click like and share, subscribe, of course. And if you ring the bell, YouTube will let you know when a new video is out. Yay! And also don't forget to check out the Instagram that I'm going to put up too. And you can follow me on Instagram and you can comment underneath some of the pictures with some of your answers. But yes, I do believe that if we all work together, then there is more chance. I'm not saying that it is 100% foolproof. I'm just saying that there is more chance and you never know if you don't try. So yes, don't forget to comment below. Let me know your suggestions, your opinions. Thanks guys, bye-bye.